I've got three things to share with you guys, three things to talk about. Okay, let me know as soon as you guys hear me. Let me know as soon as we're coming across loud and clear. Okay, we're going to be starting out. Take a look, make sure that we're streaming. Sweet, we're on. How's my hair? My hair looking good? Everything good? Sound like Donald Trump. How's my hair? Worries about my hair. I ain't worried about my hair. Loud and clear. Okay, what's up, Lena? Good to see you. Ms. Gazaz, good to see you. Okay, good. You guys are popping on here. We are going to be, what's up, Bottom? We're going to be starting 30, 45 seconds here. How are you guys? Everybody doing good? Thursday? Okay. Rob Smith, what's up, bro? Rick Billings, okay. James is fired up. Fired up is a good state of mind, man. Being fired up is good. You fired up, you can do good things, yeah? Cool. All right, so as we're waiting for more people to come on here, I know a lot of you guys will be watching this as a replay. I'm gonna leave this up. I'm probably gonna pin this post for a little bit. But I want to make sure that this is something, and I actually might take this and place it into the members area as well as one of the replays. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. But it's important stuff. Okay, so we have a lot of people. We have a lot of people joining the group. Okay, the Facebook, the 4% group. As you can see, guys, as of right now, okay, we crossed 6,000 members. Okay, we have crossed 6,000 members. There's quite a bit of people in the group. One of the things we're going to be talking about. Before I get there, tonight, okay, Thursday, you guys don't forget, we have the Journey, episode numero 6 coming up. I'm definitely looking for that. You guys enjoying the Journey show? If you haven't been watching those, I highly recommend you watching the Journey show. Tune in live, that's the best experience you can have. Okay, if you cannot be there live, watch them replay. There is something about watching a replay that's just not the same as watching it live. You guys agree, disagree? For me, anyways. Vic, you are growing. I am lucky. I'm growing every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm growing every day. We all grow, right? We either grow or we die. I better be growing. Okay. So the Journey, you guys, okay, it's not for your entertainment. It's not, it's not just to talk about stories here. You know what I mean? The Journey, you have so many ideas thrown at you, okay, as an entrepreneur in the Journey show, in those episodes. We've got 5 of them. Tonight we're going to be dropping the 6th episode. Every single week, okay, 9 p.m. on Thursdays. Tune in at our live broadcast, studio room in the 4% members area, live webinar room. There's one idea can make you a millionaire. One idea can change everything. You don't need a lot. A lot of people are searching for these like big things that's way out there and like, oh my goodness, success is something that's way out there. What is success? How do I make this marketing game work? Especially if you're new, you're just getting started. You're like, my goodness, how do I make this work? And you're overcomplicating it in your head, okay? This business is a lot simpler than you think, than people realize. A lot of people overcomplicate it in their head, and because they're overcomplicating it, they're putting layer on layer on top of layers of complications on it, and then you have the marketplace reinforcing that kind of complications, and you have a person who's just like, my goodness, how do I make this work? And people going from one thing to another thing to searching, right? Searching for looking for their success. But all you really need is you need to understand simple, fundamental, basic stuff. This stuff changed my life, you guys. When I was getting started online, I did not know anything about marketing, and what I was really focusing on, right? Picture this. I know we have a lot of new people here. Picture this. Being at the lowest point in my life, I remember we did not have $1 to my name. Literally I did not have a clue how I was going to buy a bread. I had no job. We had no income coming in, no credit cards, and you gotta put bread on your family's table, right? And so we had my mom gave us a, she didn't even know what was going on. You know, we never talked about how, you know, how the situation was. Nobody knew. Nobody knew. My wife and I were the two people that knew this, okay? Well, that's a little side note. Some of you guys are just getting started and you're proclaiming to the world how you're not successful yet. You got to stop it. You got to cut it out because you're going to fail, okay? Don't talk about, okay, don't talk about your shortcomings. Don't talk about lack of your results. Don't talk about your turbulence. Don't talk about the stuff that you're going through until you have overcame them, okay? That's very, very important. A lot of people fail because it's a self-proclaiming prophecy. Remember one thing, what you focus on is going to expand. If you focus on why you don't have something, if you're proclaiming and you're posting like in groups or in your messages or, you know, in your dealings with other people, you know, hey, I haven't made a sale, but it's coming. Some people do that. I haven't made a sale, but it's coming. Okay, you think that you're focusing on it's coming. Really, what you're focusing on is I haven't made a sale. That's what you're telling to the world. And the more you do that, the more of that you're going to have. Not make a sale yet. Okay, stop doing that. So for me, what I was doing, what really helped me, really helped me. Okay, is I just literally saturated my mind with like, you can do it. Rags to riches, man. That's it. That was my biggest breakthrough, is rags to riches initially. That was the kind of like the force that pulled me through, you know, my down, you know, zone, if you will. You know, my valleys. We all go through the valleys, right, man? You know, financially as well. So you gotta attach to something that's gonna pull you through this thing. You can't push yourself through this. You can't. It's impossible. It's impossible for anybody to, by sheer of, you know, by the willpower, just to push yourself through. Pushing yourself through will never ever work. You've gotta have something that's huge, okay, that's going to literally pull you, okay. It's very deep stuff, you guys. Okay, very deep stuff. But I wanted to just look. If you're willing to listen and take these words to heart. Okay, I want you to succeed. I will not tell you anything that will contradict that. I will not tell you anything that will, you know, distract you or tell you something just to fluff you up. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I want you to succeed. If you want to succeed, man, you've got to, you know, just look. Long rant on that topic alone, but hey, journey is incredible. It's going to be an incredible piece of your success puzzle. Okay, tune in as much as possible. Okay, so tonight we have the journey coming up. Okay, here's what I want you to talk to you guys about. 3 things, okay? 3 things over here. We have a lot of new people coming in. We are, fluff you up. That was funny. Okay, you guys, so number 1, okay, thing number one I want to talk to you about. Okay, what is thing number 1? Yesterday I saw some posts going on back and forth, you know, by some people who just joined us, right? And that doesn't matter who that was, you know, the name is irrelevant, but the whole concept, the whole point of it is this. Some people don't understand how our tracking system works, okay? So I want to make sure that I clarify that. I want to clarify that, and everybody's on the same page. I know if you follow, you know, if you go back with us to the pre-launch phase, you understand exactly how this works. We've been through it over and over again, right? New people might not understand how the tracking is set up, how cookies are being tracked, how this stuff works. So I wanted to, number 1 is to clarify that for everybody so there's no confusion. We don't have, you know, this stuff come, you know, I'm sure you're probably going to have to, you know, address this over and over again every so often because we have new people coming in and, you know, new people are usually coming in like this. Okay, is this a scam? Am I going to get scammed here? Are they out to get me? Is the system rigged for the, you know, for the, you know, for already, you know, rich people? Is the system rigged for the gurus to help the guru? That kind of thinking, and I don't blame you because, you know, there's a lot of stuff that's out there that makes people think that, right? And unless you know, if somebody is coming in, they're new, they don't really understand how this works. You can't really blame them. So we just need to make sure that people understand and everybody's on the same page. Okay, so guys, write this down if you're taking notes. Here's how the system tracking is set up, okay? First and foremost, tracking is something we take extremely serious, okay? You know, specifically when it comes to like crediting the sales to the members, making sure that the sales are tracked to the members properly. As we have literally thousands of people, the very last thing we need, okay, the very last thing we need is a system that doesn't work 100%, forget 100, 1,000%, okay, properly when it comes to tracking, okay? And so when we look at tracking, okay, we put tracking specifically for member credit, accreditation of the members, where members should belong to, who referred them to what, all that stuff is first and foremost. Tradings are not as important. The fanciness of the website is not as important. How we do things is not as important until we have that foundational piece intact, which is hugely, hugely important. Okay. We have an entire, when we were putting this together, this is one of the things that we wanted to make sure that before we do anything, that tracking was in place. Here's how the tracking works, okay? So our system has what's called a smart tracking technology behind it, okay? I'm going to explain to you in a very easy to understand way. Here's how that works. It basically works on a last click cookie basis. Okay, let me explain that. So there's three things we need to understand. Three things when it comes to tracking. Number one, let's say that you go out there, okay, and you send out your link to the marketplace, okay, and you are an affiliate. Doesn't matter if you're a guru, doesn't matter if you're a brand new affiliate just starting out here, right? You put up your link out there in the marketplace and you have a click. Somebody clicked on your link, they saw the page, but they didn't join, okay? That person has that visitor that came through your link, okay? Every visitor gets a cookie that gets put in, okay, on their computer, on their browser. That cookie is reflecting your referring affiliate ID, okay, as a referring affiliate that referred that person. Now, let's say that person goes out there, okay, and they don't join from your link, but they somehow, okay, although we don't advertise as a corporate, but somehow they came directly to house, okay? They just directly came to the corporate link, somewhere they found it, and they joined, and that link had no affiliate ID attached, okay? Now, your cookie, because they already have your cookie, saved in their browser, right? They use the same browser. The person who will get the credit if they join is you. Affiliate cookie overrides corporate link. Are we clear on this? Okay, it's very important to understand. This is one side of the tracking. Okay, I want a cookie now, Renee, huh? Yeah, we got chocolate chip cookies. We've got what else we got? We got like we got some cinnamon cookies, and I think there was like it's a different type of cookie, guys. Okay. Okay, so that's that. You understand this? So there is no way under the sun that that like a corporate can override an affiliate cookie. Okay, if the user is coming in or the prospect is coming in and they already have a cookie placed by some affiliate, and they go direct to the corporate with no affiliate link, the affiliate gets the credit because that's the last cookie. That cookie is there, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I can find out for you, but I believe it's, I think it's a lifetime cookie, if I'm not mistaken. If it's a lifetime cookie. Now, some people, obviously, they can clear cookies. Not a lot of people clear their cookies, but some people clear their cookies. In that case, the cookie would be clear. Now, here's scenario number two, okay? Scenario number two. Let's say that, same case, you sent your link out there, you have, you have a person, a prospect, clicking on your link, and they didn't purchase, but then they found or they got an email from some other affiliate, okay, of the 4%, and they click on that other affiliate's link, and they joined. Who gets the credit? Okay, the last referring affiliate gets the credit. Okay, the last referring affiliate gets the credit. This is not hard coding you to the first click. Okay, this is not, if it was the first click, it would be like, okay, let's kind of rig the system for the gurus, because the guru can spend $1 million on advertising, right, and just get all those clicks hard coded to them, and then all these little affiliates starting out try to promote, but the system already coded. Okay, it's not how it works. Last referring affiliate gets the credit. We cool? Okay, this is pretty standard in all the affiliate networks. How that works, and we follow that model. Last referring affiliate gets the credit. Now, you want to make sure, okay, here is another thing to understand. Okay, another thing to understand. You need to make sure, you guys, okay, that you are using your correct link. If you send somebody, okay, if you send somebody to an affiliate link that is either inactive, okay, or is broken and it cannot connect the dots to your affiliate ID in the system, if the link is not, is not from the members area, or let's say we had this case happen, before, where some affiliates, they want to be a little tricky, a little sneaky, and they want to backdoor people in directly, into, they try to figure the system out, right? They're trying to figure it out, like, okay, can I just bypass this page or bypass this page and just kind of get people directly into the sign-up page to their affiliate link? Well, that will not work, okay? We've got to have people coming through the front doors. Why will it not work? You might get the sale, okay? If you're trying to trick the system, you may get the sale from ClickBank. But that sale will not tie that person to you in the members area for all the other sales, because that person that you referred by trying to trick the system, by using a link that's outside of the members area that's provided to you, okay? If that person's coming in, and even if you got the sale with ClickBank, okay, that your referral goes out there and starts to set up all these different multiple streams of, buying all these different additional things that we have in the members area, you're not going to get those because your system cannot connect all the dots, because your referring prospect or your referral, okay, your referring member came through the back door or side window or something, not through the front door. He didn't check in. Make sense? What's up, Vlad? Vlad is in the house. Okay, you guys make sense? Okay, this is good. We're clear on this. So what's the point here? The point is, use the links that are given to you, provided to you inside of the members area. Okay? Inside of the members area. Okay, if you use those links, look, any of the funnels that's available, if you just use those links, you will be golden. The system is solid. It's been like, we haven't had one case to where the system didn't work properly. Okay, it's solid. It's proven, and we are on it like a hawk, man. We're on it. Okay, if I see anything like you guys go back, through the pre-launch phase with me. You've seen how we did it. Somebody says, hey, I think the system didn't work for me, so, I think there's something going on. I jump on the call just like this on a live stream, and we debug it live in front of everybody. We've got nothing to hide. I actually encourage, like, if you got anything that you think, okay, if you think is off, I'd like to actually take you live, and we're going to do it publicly. I have no problem doing that. Everybody clear? I want nobody planting any potential seeds of doubt in our membership and in the marketplace that the system might be rigged or might not work properly, because at the end of the day, you're just going to make yourself look like a fool, which you don't want to do. Guys, being totally straight up with you. Okay? Again, new people coming in, it might be a little, harsh, talk, but look, this is how we're gonna roll, you guys. We're not gonna take any crap from anybody. We're not gonna take, we're not gonna, we wanna make sure that we lead with authenticity, transparency, everything is open. We're one big family. Look, the last thing I wanna do is try to hide something from my wife. It will never, it's not a good business practice, right? It's not a good family thing. If you're hiding somebody, if you're married, okay, and if you're trying to be sneaky, tricky, whatever, eventually that's going to backfire on you, man. It's never a good business. It's never a good practice. Look, we are a family here. Make sense? And so people coming in here, I look at you as a family. So it is in my best interest. Ain't nobody messes with my family, okay? Ain't nobody going to mess with this family right here. Okay, you guys get it? If we're going to have anybody trying to sneak in here and trying to, spoil, apples in a barrel, so to speak, we're going to we can't tolerate that garbage, okay? So we're going to debug it. We're going to do it right in front of everybody. And we haven't had a single case yet, okay, to where something was off. And that's that. Okay, so now, here's another. So everybody clear, this is the 4% tracking, okay? Bottom line is, use your links provided to you in the members area. You'll be golden. You got nothing to worry about, ever, okay? We're always tracking. We're always monitoring things. It's always there. Now, here is another scenario for you, okay? The back end. Okay, so let's talk about the back end real quick. So the back end, okay, Well, I'm not gonna, I don't want to point out any names because I want this to be like something that I can post in the members area as well for everybody to see, even the new people coming in. Okay, so check it out, the back end. Okay, so we have Techademics is one of the companies in our portfolio that we're obviously still developing and building. Is gonna be an ever expanding place, right? To where we continue to add different companies and different things. So Techademics is one of the companies. Okay, what happens? How does the system work with that? Okay, so here's a scenario for you for an easy understanding. So let's say that you refer a member. Okay, you run your Tech Mastermind funnel. Okay. And you have a person coming in, prospect coming in, right? And they go through your funnel, and they, in step one of the funnel, right, as they go into the through the funnel, step one is, hey, create your Techademics account. Okay? If you've been through the funnel, you know what I'm talking about. So your prospect clicks on the link, it takes them to your Techademics affiliate ID, right, or your affiliate link. What's up, D? Yo. And so they join. So they join Techademics through your affiliate link. Okay, make sense? So they get coded to you. Now this is where hard coding comes into the place. Okay? Hard coding means this. When you have a member, okay, coming in, let's say to Techademics, and they've created an account through your link, okay, they get hard coded to your affiliate ID. So when that member goes in and he logs in to his Techademics affiliate back office and purchases any products, you no longer rely on cookies. Okay, it's all now hard coded to your affiliate ID. Make sense? Only when they purchased or when they created an account. If they just saw the page, it's all based on cookies. Okay, again, last cookie gets the credit. Okay, but if they created an account, that's when hard coding comes into the picture. Okay, and it's important because it's important for tracking as well. Because if you have somebody create an account with Techademics and then they log into Techademics to purchase any of their products, you want to make sure that you get that credit because they initially created that ambassadors, that free account through your affiliate link. Okay, and it's a fair game all across the board. Okay, now here's another scenario for you. Okay, here's another scenario. If you are a member of the 4%, and you are a member of Techademics Ambassador, if you have an ambassador's account, right, which they're free account, and you're logged into your 4% group members area, okay, and you are testing out your own links, okay, and when you test out your own links in the funnel and you click those links yourself while being logged into the 4% group members area, okay, and you might freak out because you will see your ID will not show. It's going to show your sponsor's ID in those Techademics links. And you're freaking out. You're like, my goodness, what's going on here? The system is not working properly. Okay? Well, here's why you're seeing your sponsor's link instead of your own link. The reason you're seeing that is because you're going there while being logged in to your 4% group members area. So the system, it's a smart system. It looks at your window, right, your browser, and saying, okay, is he logged in? Is he a member of the 4%? Yes, no. Is he connected to Techademics? Yes, no. So the system is going to serve, okay, it was going to show you a link based on where you stand, and if you logged in, a member, okay, it's going to serve the right link, okay, because that's where that hard coding comes into place. Now, to test it out, all you have to do is just simply log out from your 4% members area, log out from Techademics, and use it, and run a clean test, and you will see that the links are reflecting perfectly fine. Okay, so I saw some people, freaking out about that kind of stuff, and they're like, oh my goodness, what's going on? And so we've got that one hopefully addressed so that you guys are clear. Okay, everybody clear on this? Yes, Pascal is saying always use an incognito tab to test. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so guys, look, systems work, people fail. Okay, the only reason that you might be running into like things not working out for you is more than likely, if I had to guess, probably 99.9999% of the time is going to be human error. You either didn't use the right link. You didn't copy the link correctly. You made a mistake in your link. You didn't use the full link or something. It's most likely a human error because we haven't had Look, if the system works, it's going to work for everybody. It's not like, okay, it's going to work today and not going to work tomorrow. It's systems work. Okay, always remember that. That's number one. You guys clear on this? Update number one. Make sure that tracking stuff is out of the way. Make sure that we understand it. Number two, okay, number two thing I want to talk to you guys about, speaking of referrals and all that stuff, is as we get more members, okay, people are trying to, people are some people, not everybody, okay, but some people are practicing recruiting methods or marketing methods that are not ethical, okay? What do I mean by this? They're trying to cross-recruit people into their downlines with like Techademics or even the 4% group for whatever reason. So they're going behind the back, some people, okay? They're going behind the back, maybe at events, maybe at private messaging people and saying, hey, you know, why don't you cancel your membership with, you know, with that person, just cancel out and rejoin under me, okay? You guys, we've got to stop that garbage. We cannot tolerate that garbage. It is garbage marketing, and we cannot do that, okay? Cross-recruiting is very, very, very low, okay? Very, very low. You don't want to be the person doing that, okay? Put yourself in that affiliate's shoes who worked hard, okay? Who got that person, that prospect to join them, and you're coming behind their back and offering some kind of a, you know, some kind of a thingy, saying, hey, cancel with that guy, join under me, okay? And you basically just took that member right from him. A, it's not ethical. B, we can't do that. C, Techademics won't allow that, okay? And D, if we find people doing that kind of stuff, okay, or if it happens to you, okay, please let us know. And depending on the situation, we're going to have, at the very most, a one warning system here, to where that person gets a warning, second time they're out. We cannot be doing that. We're better than that. Okay, we're above that level of marketing. You don't need to do that. Okay, so I don't want to keep coming back to this topic. It's just not a good thing. Okay, so if you guys have people hitting you up in your private Facebooks or whatever the case is, or hitting you up at events and saying, hey, you're already a member, and encouraging you to either cancel your account to rejoin somebody else, okay, no matter what the offer is, let us know and we'll deal with it. Okay? Okay, I'll answer some questions here for you in a minute. Okay, we're good? This is cross-recruiting. We've got to keep it clean. We've got to, guys, there is 7 or so, I haven't counted them, but according to what they say, right? There's 7 billion people in the world. Plenty for everybody, trust me. Okay, this industry, okay, this industry, Irvine is saying who to report to. Just send a support email, support@4percent.com. We'll get it handled. This industry, the turnover, okay, the turnover in this industry is incredible. There are literally tens, if not hundreds of thousands of people, new people coming in to our space, to this industry every single day. There's plenty for everybody. 7.3 billion people, Irvine is saying, yeah? Okay? When you cross-recruit, you're setting yourself up for failure, because really what you're saying to yourself is you're operating from a mentality that is desperate, from a mentality that's not creative, okay? From a mindset that just wants to take instead of doing what needs to be done to create, okay? Very important for your long-term. Look, if you want to be if somebody wants to be a flake or a fluke or whatever, and just here for a little bit and then gone and then continue to jump things, right? That's typically what they'll do. If you want to build a really solid business for yourself, you guys, that invisible stuff, that invisible power that you've got to develop in yourself, if you want to be this really attractive entrepreneur, this guy who really, like, if you want to be the beacon in the industry, do it right, man. Don't cut corners. Don't do it. Look, I can tell you, Don't do stupid things. I've done stupid things in the past. Don't do them. Okay? Never good. Okay, number 3. We have 6,000 members in this group. And the bigger this group gets, the more attention that we get from some snakes in the industry, or sharks, or however else you want to call them. Okay? We're going to have a 4% slap. Might do that, huh? So check it out. What we're going to do is we're going to turn this group into a members-only verified members-only group. So anybody who is not a member of the 4%, an active member of the 4%, I should add, they are not going to be here. The reason for that is because we have people coming in here, and they're basically, they're trying to take people out, okay, from other companies. They're just people trying to fish, for easy sales, targeting new people, targeting desperate people, that kind of stuff. We cannot allow that. This is a family. We're gonna protect it. We're gonna build a wall, man. How do you like that, huh? No, we gotta protect this group, and it's gonna be. We can either start a new group, which I don't really want to do. I already talked to Paul, and he is conveying all this message to the to our entire staff here. So what we're going to do is over the next several days, they're basically going on this mission to do a lot of cleanup. Okay, so we're going to go and just put a massive filter manually. Okay, and get rid of anybody who's not an active member of the 4% group. They'll be denied access to this group, to this Facebook group, and only active members will have access. And also what we're going to do is we're going to incorporate this checkpoint system to where the system is going to check every so often. Somebody cancels out or refunds or whatever the case is, they'll also be removed from the group as well. So we will have a very cool, very clean group that we can talk stuff. We can do streams like this. We can bring massive value. We can do our members only talks over here and not have to worry about people trying to spy or sneak in or whatever the case is, because we do have some coolness coming up, man. We've got some really, really cool stuff coming up and coming into the 4% group. And honestly, I don't really want to, I don't want to put in all this work to give other people ideas that are not members of the 4%, because those ideas some of them are really good. Okay, so those are the 3 things I wanted to talk to you guys about. Number 1 is tracking. Okay, make sure that we're clear on this. Number 2 is cross-recruiting. Hopefully we're clear on this. And number 3 is we're turning this group into a members-only, closed group, active members-only of the 4%, instead of anybody. Okay, so we're going to have to, those of you guys who are watching this, you're admins of the group, we're going to have to modify that setup as well, because we'll just probably have all of our staff to be admins. Just so that they can verify, because they have access to that database as well, and we can run verifications and keep things nice and simple and clean. Okay. All right. Any questions we have here? Any questions? I'm gonna spend another maybe 10 minutes here addressing your questions. Okay. Please mention ClickBank issues. Frank, what exactly is an issue, or what seems to be the issue with ClickBank? Please be more specific. Okay. Vic, I'm coming back very soon. My wife got hit by a truck and totaled her car. I'm glad she is here still. Alfonso, that's sorry to hear that, brother. I'm glad your wife is okay. Please pray for my family. Just wanted to let you know. Appreciate it, man. Guys, keep Alfonso and his family in your prayers. Send some good thoughts and keep that family in your prayers, if you would. That'd be great. Lifetime membership. Lifetime membership will be rolling that out later today. Probably over the next couple hours, you guys will get an email. Okay. Okay. That is that. Sales. Well, when will Operation 100K continue? Operation 100K will continue either later this week, like this weekend, or early next week. Okay. So we'll be getting those episodes moving forward. Okay, not a suggestion, but somebody is using your photo and 4% name. Should I just send it to support? Yeah, if you guys see somebody using either my picture or the 4% group, logo, stuff like that, let us know, and we'll have that be handled by our legal. That shouldn't be happening. And the reason it shouldn't be, some people are like, why? I'll tell you why. Because some people can take my photo and can create, and they can place it, next to a headline that's like ridiculous that I would never endorse, and I don't want to have that association. Okay, so that's why. Okay, Vic, FAQ. Yeah, we are working on FAQ. FAQ will be coming out soon for you guys. Okay. I have a number of people unable, Frank is saying, I have a number of people unable to pay through ClickBank and given no reason, even if they have tried many cards. ClickBank works with around 200 countries. There are some, very few countries that they don't work with. And because of the risk factor. If you guys if you have an issue with ClickBank that you really think is worth us, looking into closer, please email support@4%.com. And by the way, that 4% is all spelled out. It's not number 4. It's all 4, F-O-U-R, 4%.com spelled out. Let us know, and if it's an issue that's worth looking into, we'll look into it. Now, some countries are not I don't even remember what countries, but really, really third world countries that have very, very high fraud, statistical fraud statistics. They're not accepted by ClickBank, and there is obviously a reason for it. Other than that, should be fine. Again, if there's specific things, it would be best for you to email our support, so we can have something solid to show to ClickBank. If you have proof, if you got okay, I've got this member, with this email, try to join, for example, if you know that information, it would be the best. This way we can have something solid, we can take it to ClickBank, we can say, hey, take a look at this, pull it up, why didn't it go through, so let's pinpoint this issue. If you're just saying, well, I had a member that didn't go through, well, what's a member, what's their email, where they're from? What happened? We can't really, we need some more concrete data, and the more information you can send, the better. Cool? Okay, when is the super funnel for lifetime members available? What we're gonna do, you guys, is, some of you guys know, some of you guys don't. Okay, so with this lifetime option that we're doing, we're actually gonna have another funnel that will be exclusive to the lifetime members. Okay, available just for the lifetime members. And that will be coming to you guys within probably, I'd say, by the end of next week. Okay, by the end of next week. It'll be good. Do we still promote our tech links? Charles, you always promote your landing page. Okay, you always promote, you get people to opt into your landing page. And then when they opt in, yes, you take them to your Tech Mastermind funnel link. Okay? I have a Vic fan page on Facebook, but I only promote the Tech Mastermind. Nothing else. Is that illegal? Darlens, if you have a Vic fan page and your name is not Vic, that is not good. Okay? I suggest you delete that ASAP. Why would you have a Vic fan page? Because you're misleading, right? If you're doing that. Please delete that, remove it, close it. You're not Vic, don't use Vic's name. You don't need to. You don't want to, because what you're doing is you're just tricking people. You're tricking people into thinking that that's Vic's where it's not, and that's not good business. Guys, the last thing we want is like is have this thing go to like, you know, escalate to legal. I don't want to do that. It's not good for anybody. You know, we don't need that. Just keep it clean, man. You guys, look, you're 4%er. I know if you're new, you're coming in here. You know, you're the only thing you might have in your head right now is how do I make a buck? Okay, I totally get you. Trust me, you will be there. Focus on something that's beyond the dollar. Okay, you'll be fine. If you can't succeed here, I'll go to say that it'll be virtually impossible for you to succeed anywhere else. Forget about building your business. Some people will try to peddle you this boatload of garbage saying, hey, you gotta build your business. If you cannot make money promoting somebody else's product, ain't nowhere in the world will you succeed by creating and investing and going into tremendous debt to create a product, create a marketing system for the product, sell the product, and have this fantasy, you know, in your head that you're going to be somehow successful by just having your business. It's ridiculous thinking. It's maybe 1 out of a million people can do that, okay? Most people cannot do that because if you can't sell a product that is already in high demand in the marketplace, and if you can't sell it, there's no way in the world will you be able to create a business and create a marketing campaign and build. I mean, it's so. Okay, do we need to focus on TechMaster MindLink? Do we just need to focus on TechMaster MindLink? Yeah, Deborah, just focus on that, but make sure that you have your funnel set up, okay? Okay, the whole system, you guys, is built around helping people get results. Now, we're currently in, you know, we're polishing out the code as far as like getting things, you know, documented. Just got off the phone with our developer. You know, he's going through the final phases of documentation of the code. This is not just like slap it together, let's run it, see what happens. We took the time to build the infrastructure right. Okay, this thing is solid, man, you know. So documentation of the code, make sure that if there is anything going on, we have proof, we have documents on everything, okay? How this works, how this was structured, why, logic, I mean, everything, okay? And so he's finishing up with that. You know, we're doing into a massive split testing, optimization phase, which will happen like it's going to be an ongoing process. We're always going to be optimizing things. Your links, okay, will always be the same though. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. We might be working on some you know, behind the scenes optimization, and I'll be filling you in obviously. Eric is saying I am joined late, missing a lot. Eric, if you just joined this live stream, watch it replay, brother, because I've covered some important stuff you need to know. I remember the 3 days you spent with the lawyer. Yeah, it's just one side of business. I mean, you guys, running a company, creating a company is easy. You go, you create a quick LLC. You're in business. Go prosper. Okay, now the reality hits. Bam, smack in your face, right? What now? Go figure it out. That's why we wanted to simplify this. And we say, you know what? We've got products here, great products. Let's identify them. Let's not promote crap. Let's promote good stuff in high demand by reputable world-class companies that we can endorse confidently. Let's create marketing systems here for the newbie, maybe like you, okay? And then make sure that we promote it in the right way. We take the marketing system to the people that are already pre-interested in what the result of this product is. Pretty simple. The system helps you build your list. If you do it properly, build your list. You go through Operation 100K, you plug into other trainings, you go through, it's simple stuff, you guys, right? But if you can't succeed with this model, forget about building your product, or forget about anything else, man. It's going to be impossible. I can tell you that. What about EntreLife? I got no idea what EntreLife is. I got no idea what it's all about. I'm not a part of it. Okay. Another thing I want to tell you guys is this. So while I got you here, Advanced Video Secrets. Some of you know, some of you don't know. Okay. Advanced Video Secrets. That product, I tried to get my hands on it. It's a product that I created for a company that I founded back in 2011. But that product, I will not be bringing in as it is. I will be shooting another one, updated version. Probably gonna take me about a month, because we gotta get chopping with Operation 100K first. Okay. So if you have access to it through high traffic, good for you. But as of right now, Farhan, long story, man, but everything happens for the better. Every single thing that happens for the better, okay? Always remember that. Adopt that belief system. It's gonna help you a lot, okay? So we're gonna create an updated version of it. We're gonna shoot it. In fact, we're gonna do things that's 100 times more powerful, okay? Under the 4% umbrella, okay? All right, you guys, look, I've got to go. I'll see you tonight, okay? I will be, let's see, what we got. So later on tonight, lifetime membership upgrade available. It'll be available for 24 hours. When you see that offer, it'll activate your timer on it. Tonight, episode 6 of The Journey, we're going to have Miles and Sonia Seegers. This guy just had I think over $120,000 deposit going to his account, commissions deposit. I want to know how he did it, man. I want to know how he did it. You know, being on the verge of like, you know, bankruptcy and stuff like that. It's going to be a great episode. Looking forward to that personally. Yeah, I'll see you guys around. It's going to be fun. Good things are happening. Operation 100K moving forward. A lot of cool stuff is happening behind the curtain. I'll keep you updated. Be awesome. I'll talk to you later.